What's up, guys? Nightingale here, and welcome back to another video. We're here live on Twitch. We're gonna cover the 10.27 update notice. It's gonna be it's an interesting patch. We got a lot of stuff coming, but go ahead, Twitch chat, say hello to YouTube. YouTube, say hello to Twitch chat. Make sure you check out the descriptions below. There's gonna be a lot of probably markers for the categories of the update notice. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and jump on into this. We'll be having questions at the end. We got a lot of stuff to cover. All right, so we're back with Chroma Dominial. We're still waiting to hear if this is or is not which one of the Dominials. There's a lot of them, so we want to know who. So here we go. All right. Number 1, the hero and artifact balance adjustments. We are not going to be covering that in this video. We already have covered that in a prior video, so I will have that in the description below. But we have a lot of units that are getting some balance changes, and I'll just run right through them. Remnant Violet's getting some changes. You have Top Model Lulika getting some changes. You have Pirate Captain Flan getting some changes. You have Vildred for whatever reason, and Zahak getting things changed for whatever reason. Congratulations. Lulika is getting better. Congratulations to you. And here it is, the one that everybody's not looking forward to, but I'm telling you guys, don't panic. Let's watch and see what happens. Hwayoung is getting her complete rebalance. Bad Cat Armin is getting some changes, as well as, let's see here, Jenna. Probably your next specialty change. Just saying. All right, then they're going out and they're going for 2 artifacts that nobody asked to change, which is Albastron and Chatty. So, yeah, let's see how these changes work, because Chatty's kind of a nerf, not gonna lie. It's now you don't have the barrier after she's attacked. It's now right there in the beginning. Congrats. Now OpSig and other units are going to go through and absolutely decimate this unit. So number 2 is the Hero Recall 5-star. Hwayoung is getting the ability to be recalled for those of you who think she's trash after the balance patch. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you my 2 cents right now is don't press this button immediately without actually testing this with your friends on their tanky units beforehand. Don't be one of those people who, just because somebody told you to recall, smash the recall button. Now, there is another small clause here, is if you have 2 Hwayoungs for whatever reason, you never imprinted it. Yes, please recall that one and get a free unit, because take full abuse of the system. Why not? So it needs to be level 50 or above during the recall period, and yeah, free unit for whatever reason. You just click the recall button and you'll get all your stuff back. Alrighty, so yep, there's everything what they're saying, and the grades of the will be returned in slates of fate. You'll get 5 if it was triple S. There is the slate of fate. Ego fragments, you'll be getting all this back, and the selector will work just as if the other, as the other tickets that have selectors work. You'll be able to pick whatever unit you want out of this. The Gifts of Balance is the friendship one, so this will give you the 100% friendship, or whatever friendship equal to whatever you have. All right, number 3, the Labyrinth system revamp. So, common changes. Labyrinth renewal will reset the Labyrinth progress and achievement rewards based on the explore rate, will be added. Okay. So we gotta do it all over again. Great. Thanks. The normal and hell difficulties of Azimacalus Raid Labyrinth will close early on 10/27. Renewed hell difficulty will be available to heirs on 1/11. So make sure you get your hell raid done tonight. If a player has already cleared the labyrinths, they can proceed to area 1 of each region without any unlocked conditions. Okay, so we can just kind of go wherever we want. Warp gates have been discovered or cleared will be marked on the minimap. So basically your progress is getting reset, but it's not getting reset. You don't have to completely re-explore it. It will still be available there. Players will be able to check the connected warps when they tap the warp gate shown on the minimap. Okay, cool. That's kind of gonna help out, but all right. Adjustments is the Great Farchi, defeat Clarissa in 4, Nixieed Sanctum, delete Celestial Mercedes in 5, Royal reach rank 60, and defeat Queen in that. Okay, so those are pretty much the... Isn't that the same? Or similar? Monster level and adjustments. Basically, things are going to have a slightly higher progress. Monster current level, and they're now just hard ranking the monsters based on the area. So they're not going to be varying. They're just going to be one level. I guess that's cool. Nixieed Sanctum improvements. The structure of 1 to 5 Nixieed Sanctum will be changed. Oh god, that means we may have to remap this. The number of battles in the area of Sanctum will be reduced, improving the ability to explore more areas within a single entry. Thank you! My god, this thing taking a month to clear was annoying. Clear portals have been added in areas as well, improving the overall, alright, area 2 and 3 of Nixieed Sanctum will be... Some sections of Nixieed 2 and 3 will be deleted. Good. And connection, selecting warps of Portal 3 and Nixieed will be changed. Alright, so it looks like they're just making Nixieed a lot easier and faster for you to get the destruction set. What sucks is you know, it used to, we would say, you know, in the old progression of things, yeah, by the time you get Nixieed Sanctum, you should be beating Wyvern 13. Well, because they're giving you so much crap now, yeah, you're not getting Nixieed Sanctum's gear by the time you need to beat Wyvern 13. So, cool, they're making that easier. The Royal Capital, normal adjustments. Let's see here. Will no longer reset and will be changed so that it can be only cleared once. Goodbye, ancient coins. It was nice knowing you. The route to the Queen will be changed to defeat one boss. Okay. The main equipment rewards will be changed from 68 to 80 gear. Nice. That's good. You can no longer acquire the souvenir and the malicious bug charm. Darn. And Logic Officer will remain at a certain point. So you can use your coordinator souvenir, your own, and will be removed afterward. Alright. So, here we go. The hell changes. Let's see what we have. We're adding Nightmare mode. Make it worth our time. The Royal Capital Hell will be changed with the Asmonix of Cycle and new difficulty. Nightmare will be added. The Asmonix Cycle will be available when the server resets on 11/1, so the Tuesday? What? You mean Monday? Because the server resets on... Oh, wait, no, for the month. I see what they're doing. Never mind. Okay, so when it resets on Monday. All right, cool. Or, wait, Tuesday. Tuesday, because Halloween's Monday. Let's see here. You can only clear the boss once per entry, so it's the same thing. Will reset every month, so same thing. You can enter the cycle normal using malicious bug charms. You can acquire a level 88 piece of equipment or accessory with random substats, same as the existing hell. Upon defeating the Asmonix Cycle Queen, you can challenge Nightmare mode, and that its progress will be synchronized with the Asmonix Cycle. So heirs who have already defeated the Asmonix Cycle Queen will challenge the Nightmare difficulty. Cool. Changing to Nightmare will increase the difficulty compared to normal mode. The bosses that have been defeated in normal mode will not appear in Nightmare mode until reset time. Okay. Bosses that have been defeated in Nightmare mode will not appear in normal mode until reset time. So basically, you just need to kill Queen and then you reset everything. Then you turn it over to Nightmare mode, is what I'm getting. You can enter Asmonix Cycle Nightmare using 2 malicious bug charms, and you can acquire 88. You can acquire 88 equipment or accessories with fixed substats. Okay, so it's guaranteed rolls, I guess, or guaranteed substats on it. That's kind of cool. The heroes that cleared Asmonix Nightmare mode will be exhausted and no longer to be able to challenge Nightmare mode until the next reset. Oh, snap. Y'all who've been using one team are about to get screwed. I can hear Hulk now. Ha! You're so screwed now! So, yeah, time to learn how to play the game and start building more units and coming up with more unique teams. Oh, God, wait, that means I can't use Rowana for everything. Or Tamarin. Oh, my God. Okay, never mind. Moving on. The gold chest acquired with defeating the boss will remove one epic artifact charm, or will reward one epic artifact charm or galaxy bookmark. Okay, cool. Asmodic cycle, nightmare mode. The gold chest acquired defeating the boss will reward one epic artifact charm or galaxy bookmark. You can acquire one of the normal Asmodic exclusive rewards for each boss after defeating the boss. You can check more details regarding the clearing of the cycle in game. Of course, you're not going to tell us everything that we want to know now. So, ooh, that injury ring is hot. How you doing? How you doing? I want that ring right now. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be great. So cool, they're upgrading some gear. Oh, they didn't. Okay, changes to items sold in the logistics officer in the Asmodic of Cycle. Greater Asmodic fighter rage set sold by the officer cycle will be removed and 2 new items will be added. Oh my gosh, that necklace. That necklace. Oh my god. Okay, there's a new thing. There's a new thing in this thing that you now buy. It's that. It's that. Sweet. I mean, that's also really spicy, but let's be real, it's gonna roll effectiveness 90% of the time. But yeah, that's gonna be cool. Queen's Asmodic's gift will also be sold. The cycle could be purchased within 2 badges. Okay, cool. So yeah, awesome. This is gonna be really spicy, and I'm all for this. I'm so buying a few of these. I found my engagement ring. If you like it, then you're gonna put a ring on it. All right, so the Ancient Coin Shop adjustments. Okay, so the Ancient Coin Shop for the Labyrinth players will now be able to directly move to the Labyrinth shop from the Labyrinth content page. Melissa's Bug Charm, which was purchased for 1,200 ancient coins, will be removed. Alrighty. Melissa's Bug Charm, which was purchased using 3 Labyrinth compasses shop, will be available in the Labyrinth shop. Melissa's Bug Charm purchase conditions will be changed from once a week to 10 times a month. Oh, okay. Cool. Labyrinth compasses could be purchased in the shop, will be available in their Labyrinth shop. All right, so let's see here. Great Farchi, Area 5, Enter Labyrinth, Clear Sea, Nixon 4. So they're doing some adjustments to the Adventurer's Path. All right. Number 4. New system, background battling. If this sucks, you had one job, Smilegate. So let's see what happens. Background battling system will be added. You can assign repeat battling in adventure, hunts, and spirit altar, and enjoy other content. Now the question is, does it work when the game's turned off? Background battling will unlock at rank 25 with pet and repeat battling. You cannot enter the same stage as the one you are already background battling in. Aw, you can't farm Wyvern and background farm Wyvern at the same time. Heroes used in background battling cannot be temporarily stored, especially changed, transmitted, or used as materials for promotion or material imprints until background battling ends. Okay, that's a good condition to know. When background battling, you can grow, change equipment, memory imprint, awaken heroes in battle. The changed information will be applied at the beginning of the next battle. Heroes in the background battling can level up from the acquired experience, but cannot level up using penguins or gain friendship in the hero menu. Pets undergoing background battling cannot be removed or used as ingredients or enhancing or synthesizing. Okay, good to know. Repeat battling limit cannot be changed or for the pet that is currently background battling. If you do not have enough energy for background battling, the number of energy required for the content will be deducted or be deducted and displayed as negative numbers. The background battling will be terminated at the end of battle. This only applies when there are no other methods to recharge energy or if auto charge energy function was not turned on. Make sure your sky stones are not being pulled from this, or else you're in for a world of hurt. Background battling will continue while doing Ancient Inheritance, but you cannot check the battle information pop-up. I mean, cool. Background battling information. Select content for background battling and then proceed with repeat battling. After checking the repeat battling progress pop-up, you can proceed with background battling by checking newly added background battling button. Let's just call it the BBB at this point. Yeah, why not? Butts are great, right? Everybody likes butts. I like big butts, I cannot lie. All you brothers cannot deny something, something, something. I literally just forgot it. Holy crap. You'll be removed to the lobby afterwards. Okay, cool. So, the BB UI. You now have a little icon here that will tell you that is going on. You have your currently background battling, what you're doing. You have how many repeats and how many failed. 5 is you can receive urgent missions. 6 is the wanted posters. 7 is your inventory. 8 is the settings, I'm assuming, yeah, for battle pets will be displayed. The ability to, the status of being displayed, and when background ends. All right, so number 5. New equipment sets and Unity set effect improvements. The new equipment sets, protection, and torrent set will be added. The effect of Unity set will also be adjusted. Protection set is now going to be available in Golem. 4-piece set at the start of the battle grants a barrier equivalent to 12% of the caster's max HP for the caster's max HP to all allies for 2 turns. If my math's correct, what is that? Like a 42,000 eaten times 0.12 is 5,000 HP barrier. All right. That's kind of spicy. That's a 42,000 HP eaten, though. All right. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this goes, because this is a 4-piece set, so this is going to have limited use, and still not quite as disgusting as Payra's barrier, but we'll have to see how this ends up playing out. Good news is, it's in Golem. Bad news is, it's in Golem. All right, torrent set. Katie's Hunt, great. 2-piece set. So, hey, they're buffing everybody else by allowing you to decrease health by 10% when attacking and increase damage dealt by 10%. Now, the question we all need to know is, does this stack? Because that could be 30% damage. But it's now basically a 2-piece add-on, and we will have to see how that goes. So the new hunt set stuff will be added. You'll be able to see the icons. And why do they own 29,999 of the materials for Dark Steel? Why is that not just 30,000? Why did we have to take a screenshot? One off. Oh my god, I'm triggered. Oh my god, I'm triggered again. The torrent set will be added and available in the Katie's Hunt. Yay, I got more fodder to try to get my revenge. Cool. Something else to add into Katie's. Good luck. May the force be with you. It'll be available in here to search through. Congratulations. We got a lot of stuff. And it'll be updated. Everything's basically being updated to where we can now find this. Please, let's see here. The pack equipment reforged materials purchased before 1027 will not include the equipment modification gems or reforged materials for the new sets, protection, and torrent. So all this stuff. Basically, if you buy the packs, there you go. All right, nobody cares about any of this stuff because you aren't spending money on anything here. Equipment set effect improvements. Unity. They're deciding to buff Unity. Increase dual attack chance from 4 to now 8%. Still not worth farming. Enjoy. But they're also doing this. They are reducing the overall amount, the basic chance to dual attack, which may help some things because not everybody's going to go out and go farm Azmonak for Unity because immunity is dead. So, and once you get your rage sets, you're done with it. So, yeah, nobody's going to really be paying attention to that. But they've increased it, though, to a max of 30% dual attack chance, which is kind of cool. Be interesting to see what ends up happening. All right, Arky 7-Day Growth Guide. New event and it says new event for new and returning heirs, Arky 7-Day Growth Guide, complete missions to get various rewards. There we go. So after maintenance, this will be permanently added to the game. It'll be available. Congratulations. Whoops, I forgot to turn notifications off. But Hex City is coming in with a raid. Thank you so much for bringing everybody over. Since I am the only moderator here, let me go ahead and do this. It is this command. I don't remember. I'm doing the video, but seriously. Thank you, Hex, for bringing everybody over. Hope you had a great stream. I need to get back to my video. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the rest of the notifications. All right, so this is Growth Guide to New Heirs. So you're gonna be able to earn more stuff. Great free stuff for new players. Great free stuff for returning players. Everything you need. And this will be available starting at the end of maintenance. Addition to Spirit Altar buff for new and returning heirs. That's kind of cool. Help them catch up on some stuff. So cool. Go farm if you're a new player. Moving on, number 7, onto this week's information. Special side story, Blood and Roses, week number 2 is now available. You'll be earning your small golem statue. Make sure you equip the proper artifacts, which this week will be Death and RNL. If you have them, please put them on and earn your currencies. Continue your side story. It's going to be the usual stuff. You're going to have story stages. Beat this in the order it's received. If you can't beat hell, beat hard. If you can't beat hard, beat normal. If you can't beat normal, beat easy. All right? That's how this works. And if you're a brand new player, please don't worry about this. There will be locked stages that you will have to spend for currency. It's quite annoying, but hey, guess what? You're getting a pretty decent amount of currency, so it's not really that big of an issue. The Molagora stages, you'll only be able to be done once per entry, so you can only get this once. And then you will have some supplementary story players can enter stage S1 and S2 after clearing hidden achievement and playing through the supplemental story after clearing S1 and S2. So there'll be a little bit extra to do. The exchange shop, you will want to make sure you get the moon artifact. Go ahead and get that purchased. And then you've got some great Fuse Nerve stuff here. Great. Buy all your shops out, people. Let's see here. 3 new songs will be added that they're adding in this: Bloody Dagger and Rose, Blood and Dagger, and Bloody Climax. All right, that's a lot of blood. Brace yourselves. Winter is coming. You thought you had bookmarks. You're not gonna have bookmarks. All right, so custom group summon. I've been warning you guys about that this could potentially show up soon, and here it is. So this will be available from 10/27 to 11/24. Now I'm about to give you some very good and quick advice, so please take note here. If you are broke, if you have no Sky Stones, if you're wanting to wait and see what you can get, do not pull on this banner till 11/24. Because here is the 5-head tech of this. This is your galaxy brain moment, chat. You get 2 weeks to pull as soon as you start summoning on this banner. Do not choose anything and start ripping away until you are guaranteed ready to summon on this. And then you must be ready to commit 120 pulls to get said 1 unit. Do not pull in dice if you cannot walk away with the unit that you are after. If you're after artifacts, this is a little bit degenerate. You might as well go after the hero. It's just a few more pulls. Coins do not carry over. So you can't save coins for this custom group and spend them in the next one. They'll be just deleted. There's no compensation, no nothing, but be ready to pull on this at a later date. Now, I'm going to summarize this to save you guys some time because we've been through this. Here is the need to know in a very short period of time. Any limited unit that is not collab or has not been rerun will be available in this. So, at this point, it's only Summer 5-head is the only Epic 7 unit that is not available as a limited unit for us. Now, collab units are not in this at all. Period. There is 0 exception for collab units. So, any normal Epic 7 original IP unit is available in this. And the next thing is that limited heroes or artifacts that are older than 6 months will be available in this from the time the banner ends. So if you're looking for a unit and the banner is is in that 6-month time frame, you should be able to pull it. But if it's anything newer than that, and it's not going to be before the 24th, you won't have access to that unit. You can pick and choose 3 units at any point in time. Without summoning, you're not committing. As soon as you summon the unit, you've committed, and now that's the only 3 units you can pull, and they're artifacts. Now remember this other small fact. Some units are just better to pull on their own. But at this point in time, I'm going to give you a kind of a hot take that you may or may not like. I think we're getting to the point because SSB and Holiday Euphine were 2 very good examples. They haven't run SSB yet this year, and they haven't run Holiday Euphine, and Holiday Euphine got a buff during the balance cycle of summer. Which makes me believe we may be retiring these limited units. So units like Luna, Landy, Cerise, Deanne, the Seaside Bologna, Holiday Euphine, those units, the older limited units, may be retiring out from their banners. And they'll only be available in this, which technically is a good thing. Because that now frees up space during the year that you're not getting smashed with limited banner, limited banner, limited banner, limited banner, limited banner, limited banner, collab banner, limited banner, to where you have a little bit of breathing room. So that means when new summer units come around, cool. You have room for it because they're just in the custom group summon. Are some of these units outdated? Cerise was literally outdated the moment Payra was released, and that was the biggest slap in the face. Is SSB technically outdated? Yes, SSB is technically outdated for 2022 going into 2023. But are they still good units? Yes. But are they the god tier units you're used to hearing about from 2018 videos? Stop watching 2018 and 19 videos. Crap, stop watching 2020 and 21 videos because so much has changed in the game since then. Units do jobs better. Things come around, power creep happens, and some of these units have just been power cracked. Now, here's the cool thing. This is one of the best banners for new players out there. I cannot stress this enough. Because in one rotation, you're getting the value of going after three important units for your account in one rotation. Now, what sucks is when you don't get them all. That's unfortunate. And here's the thing. Yes, it's great that this is here and this is a fantastic system, but if you don't have the resources, you just are going to be able to walk away with 1 unit, but your friend may walk away with all 3 and a bunch of artifacts. As long as they keep this up, and I urge Smilegate to push this through more often, so that it's a less panic of, oh my god, I've got to summon. If you did this once a season, all right? If you do this once a season, so take note at this. Notice this kind of looks fall-like. The last one looks spring-like. If you were to do this once a quarter, this wouldn't be as stressful for the community. So once a quarter, you drop these banners, and it allows people to just say, okay, I can summon now, or I'll summon next quarter. Get a better focus to this, and not one end of the year after the other. So if we can get this moving around a little bit more often, it'll help take some of the pressure off of having to feel like you need to binge this. Because I'm literally in a dilemma of, do I drop 3 pities into this thing? Or do I literally just, maybe I'll go after 1 just to see what I get? Because I could literally walk away with 120 coins, nothing on the way up, and go, well, I only got 1 unit. Screw it. Or do I walk away and I get a bunch of dupes? It leaves this weird pressure. So the custom group summons here. I have some videos on the channel. I will go ahead and I'll make sure to, hopefully I don't forget, if somebody reminds me in the comments, if it's not in the description, I will put the link to both my videos from the custom group summon from earlier this year. 1 tells you kind of what you should want to be looking for as a new player, and 2 shows you the system in action so that you guys can actually see it before you do it. Please, if you have any questions about it, watch those first before you click a single thing on this banner. Because once you click summon, that timer starts. But if you delay this to the very last day, that's 14 extra days you get if you are that new to potentially get a pity, maybe 2. Now, let's go ahead and go on through this because basically nothing in the shop you want to buy except for the hero and its artifact. Those are the only things you want to spend your coins on. Do not spend coins on anything else. Make sure you commit from coin pity to coin pity whenever you go in. And if you don't have it, don't keep going. Stop as soon as you reach it and see if you can obtain it before the end of your timer runs out. Or save the materials up. If you guys want to know a quick, for new players, if you want to know the rough math, it's 605 bookmarks per pity, or 11,400 skystones to outright buy that pity. Now, if you go into the secret shop and you bust your butt and you get a lot of gold, you can probably cut that down to around 9,000 skystones, but at the cost of around 25 to 30 million gold. Take that information, run with it. Now let's move on. It's the same drop rate up as the normal banners inside the game. The only difference is it is split 3 ways, which technically makes this worse. So your artifact pity, where you have the bonus rate up, is split between the 3 artifacts. The hero pity, or the hero rate up, is split between the 3 units. This is why I say certain units are technically better to pull on their banner, because when you want the rate up artifact, there's a better chance you could get it. Now, you might be the lucky person to dice the odds of the 6 different variations there, because you've got the artifact variation and you got the hero. Now, the good news is it's only the 3 heroes. So when you spark and you get a hero, the 5-star hero, it's only one of your 3. When you spark on the artifact, it's the 3 rate up artifacts and every other 5-star artifact in the game that is up to being released, or that is available to be in this. So keep that in mind. Chasing artifacts is a dangerous thing here. That's what I'm basically doing, but I know the risks going in of what potentially could happen. So, good luck. Watch the other videos. Now let's move on. Now, there's no reason to even talk about the rate up units. You shouldn't be pulling any of these, because if you're gonna be pulling for this, go ahead and put it in the custom group summon. Move on. Coin shop rotation for number 11. So this will be available at 11-1 on Monday's reset. Ravi, Ball, and Saison and 5-head will be available for your Covenant coins, and Silverblade Araminthia, Fallen Cecilia, and Desert Jewel Basar will be available for your Galaxy coin rotation. Now, feels bad, Expedition Boss rotation, but hey, cool, I'm ready. I need Banshee mats so bad. So, Brutal Ferris will be rotated in, Blooming Snagglitch, and the Pain Pursuer Memori will be brought in. Alright, to Hopeless Sam Quas, I think that's how you say, Destructive Gigantus, and, oh hey, Katie's, nice. Sweet. And this will be available for the month. But wait, there's more. Special side story, a fable of the demons and, the demons of Natalon preview. The summer sides, or it'll be the side story for Arunka. So get ready for that. We'll be interested to see what that side story will begin next week. I don't know why they put this in the game, but I guess they want us to be able to go look at it and see whatever's going on. Other improvements and adjustments: adventure and side story, region reward, and UI improvements. They're basically now giving better rewards. I did the math on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you before somebody decides to say some really degenerate crap about the rewards. The math adds up. It is better rewards overall than the Skystones you were given. So this is better overall for what will be given. So if this is what plays out properly, the total region rewards add up more than the Skystone difference. So for new players who are trying to get the Skystones up to buy a unit, you're just getting straight right bookmarks, and I believe it's double the value overall in the end. So I see this as an absolute win. There's 2 Marvel references in the same thing from Hulk. I don't think I can get a third in before the end of the video, but I'll try. And the number of stars. So this looks cool. I like the UI adjustment. Let's see here. Select episode. Display stars for each region. That's brilliant. And that also is really cool that it lets you know what you do need to do. And here we go. Region rewards. They're adding in 50 Skystones. They're changing it. And now we're going to be getting more Skystones. Or we're getting better rewards for Skystones. We're now getting the bookmarks and the Covenant bookmarks. So great value there. Okay. Other improvements and adjustments. Star acquisition of episode 1 and episode 1 unrecorded history in episode 2 will be lowered. Select bosses in episode 2 will be lowered. So Emerald Garden. Basically, it's the Fosses and Strays fights. Oh, I can't wait to see how people are going to react to not having to use friendship units to do Twisted Core. Improvements will be made in battle progress screen. The boss monsters information will be in advance. Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess. Heroes, KDs cannot be used. Clear progress 3-star 1, especially change hunt will be fixed. Didn't know about that. All right, World Arena. Oh, Lord. Here we go. The following battle, I guess is what they were trying to say, typo. Frenzy effects will be applied starting from the current preseason based effects depending on battle frenzy level. No changes. 30% damage reduction to element, depending on elemental advantage. Covenant heroes, no changes. Final base speed of Soul Weavers will be removed. Soul Weavers will no longer be the fastest thing in the game. It will now be mages will be now faster. Alrighty, cool. And then the back's battle frenzy decrease will be from 8 turns to 7 turns. Alrighty. Account buff affect UI improvements. Rune buff will now be changed to that. Hunt buff will now be changed to this. And no cost for unequip will be changed to this. Others, icons for equipment chests will be displayed. What are they changing? Oh, they're changing. Brilliant. Finally, we don't have to guess what season it is. Absolutely genius. Epic equipment craft, cool. They're making the button look sexier, but did we really need that dev change? And let's see, is there anything else in here that I need to go over really quick? World Arena Battle of Henza. Oh yeah, right there. The Commander Leica Furious and Roaming Warrior Leos will finally be added into the thing, which means we're getting exclusive equipments really soon. All right, but wait, there's more. You're like, wait, how can there be more? Well, I promise you, there's more. There's a 7-day check-in event. So we're celebrating 4 years because that's right, starting next week before, well, actually, wait, no, we don't. We're celebrating early because this anniversary is the 8th for Global. So starting now, we're getting a check-in event. This will be available starting after maintenance, and we're going to be able to rank up. I guess they want players to be able to rank up for anniversary. So rank up and get some cool stuff. Leaves, and let's see here. What is in here? Leaves, greater equipment charms, unforgettable memories frame, nobody cares. Rare catalyst box, nice. Molagoras, nice. And a free 5-star hero and artifact. Oh, hey, guess what? Just wait 7 days and you might be able to recall a Hwayoung if you get lucky enough. All right. So, and then for continuing logging in, you get 80 energy. But wait, there's more. We're almost done and we're about ready to hit some questions. The video password for this week is Halloween 2022. That's right, this Monday is Halloween, so happy Hallows Eve to all of you all, and go have fun and let the slutty Halloween costumes commence. I can't wait for Instagram. Oh, my favorite time of the year where people start posting their slutty Halloween costumes. I mean, what? Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off of follower-only mode. And, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna say, it's because this video is already 38 minutes long, I'm gonna start this at 5 minutes. We're gonna increase this by 5 minutes for every question you ask. Make sure you at Nightingale1176. I'll be answering the questions in the order they are received. I did not pay attention to a single one of your questions if you did have any in chat, so please ask them again. I wasn't ignoring you intentionally, but just so that I could get this done. Okay. So, do you think it's worth to hold off until the last second to do the custom group summon to see if slime will get announced? Okay. So, this is going to be a very popular question, so I will try to answer this as the best I possibly can. If slime is your main concern, and you really don't care, yes, wait till the very end. But I can give you an idea. You only have to watch Wednesdays. So today is the 26th of October. The next live stream you'll want to pay attention to is the 9th. And the next one you'll need to pay attention to is the 23rd. Those 2 days, you will get a update notice, or you'll get some sort of notification if you're gonna get slime. I think, personally, at this point in time, with what's left in the year and what they still have to do, chances are it's probably gonna take Guilty Gear's slot that used to be around March, April-ish time frame. So, We'll see if we get it this year. Slime's supposed to have something coming out here soon for the anime. It'd be great, but we'll see. So let's go with that. Hi, if I have 10,000 Mystics, and what's the probability for Stinny Strays and Bellion from the banner plus ML Selector? So 10,000 Mystics, 10,050 Mystics will guarantee you a pity. You can only get one of the units. It still works like your normal, your banner. You get to pick one, and you only get that one unit. It's not all four there, so you have to pick between one of said units. So you get to pick a unit for the Mystic banner, and good luck. Hopefully you don't have to hit pity, but I know pity has been not so kind to other people. But then go get your selector for whatever the heck you want. Even if you've talked about the artifacts, do you think it would still be worth pulling on Fire Ravi for the custom banner for summoning Sigurd Scythe? Sigurd Scythe is a great warrior artifact. Are there others out there that are just as good? Draco Plate is fantastic, but honestly, it comes down to what are you really after at this moment? Last custom group summon, I got a Sigurd Scythe and like a Draco Plate out of it. I didn't get crap, but I pulled I pulled several Deannes and a few Deanne's artifact, and I pulled some random stuff. So personally, I'm in the position of saying, don't really chase artifacts unless you want to get whatever else shows up along the way. And just, if you get it, great. If not, cool, move on. Suggested for the custom group summon, pinned comment, it's both videos. Also for anybody, it's in the description. Hopefully if I don't forget, but I will catch it as soon as somebody reminds me if I don't put it in the description below. Another question, with the return of the custom group summon, do you think the custom Mystic banner will be coming back soon? So you're telling me there's a chance? Yep. I'd say it's a good probability, but here's the issue. It's a lot easier to get 3 pities on a Covenant banner than it is to get a pity on the Mystic banner. The Mystic banner takes about 120 days of active playtime through lots of hunts, doing your guild wars, refreshing to be able to get a Mystic pity. I'm going to be honest, while yes, we have had technically enough time since the last custom Mystic banner, I don't think it's enough time in game for us to have that. I personally, on that one, I think that needs to wait longer. Can you take a breath and hydrate, please? My question. Can I take a breath? Sure, I will be sponsored by Gatorade. If you no longer recommend going for Yuha, as a must, would you no longer recommend going after Yuha as a must if, have unit after the Hwayoung nerf? No. That I would say you guys need to wait. You guys need to wait and see how things play out, because there's gonna be the initial abandoned ship people who are going to just abandon her completely because they see the words nerf and they're too illiterate to actually go read or test what's going on. Then there's going to be the people who will actually openly test it out, see what happens. If the damage, I will go ahead and repeat because we're still getting questions. If she's still blowing tanks up, which is her job, we need to see how Guild Wars go. If they start taking off Guild War defense or Arena, yes. But again, this is why we say wait, because this entire month will give us plenty of time to see what starts happening with the balance of Guild War stuff and Arena, to see if Yulha gets boosted. Now, this also could mean Yulha now needs to get buffed a little bit, do something in her kit to get her out there to make her a little bit better, because if things aren't really doing her job, we'll have to see. But I wouldn't say necessarily that right now. Just wait. Do I go for SSB for Wyvern? No. SSB is a horrible unit for Wyvern. Stop listening to the old guides that are putting it out there, or the people that are too desperate to keep SSB functional and usable in things. SSB is not a Wyvern unit anymore. Please retire that unit to just a PvP unit or a general use PvE unit. Clarissa does her job infinitely better. Furious does the job. Furious is actually the unit she's replacing, by the way. Just because Furious doesn't do damage, she does, but with Furious with target and his guaranteed defense break does technically make him better. But in 2022 going into 2023, SSB is no longer a Wyvern unit. Please stop listening to those old guides. Clarissa Furious works way better than SSB ever possibly could. Plus Furious now with the extra debuff can technically make up for the value there. Restrict doesn't work in Wyvern, so please note that if you do get that exclusive equipment, you will need the other one. If you have every limited RGB, is the custom group summon still worth? Yes. I do... I completely go in it for non-limited units. My banner last time, actually, I was running it. I ran last one. My plan this time was actually to run Luna for the Draco plates and also unlock the Covenant shop. Two, I was gonna look at potentially doing 5-head for Elberus Ritual Sword and Celine for Secret Art Storm Sword. So that's where I would be probably look at going. So technically I'm just artifact hunting, but if I get 5-head dupes, I guess I'll build Fire 5-head. If I get Celine dupes, I guess it'll go to my Spirit Eye Celine, and if I get Luna dupes, I'm building a second Luna. Why not? Can you go over the ML Headhunt event if you can? I didn't see much in the notice. As far as the ML Headhunt, I have no idea. We'll have to see. It's not in the patch notes, so that means it's not... There's not enough information on it. Once it gets in the game, I will probably tell you guys a lot more. I'll try to make a short video this week. I've been holding on to SSB for far too long. I think she needs to be benched. I would totally agree with that. I do standard. Because missing. I saw something. I saw something. Yeah, Clarissa's better than that. All right, we've got a minute and 48 seconds. So. If I'm running General Purgus Furious SSB, who's the good replacement? It is literally, it's Clarissa would be the best case scenario for you. Because Sigrid and SSB and Furious literally are duplicating buffs. They both have the ability to get target, they both have the ability to defense break, and Clarissa will guarantee your bleeds. Actually, with Luluka's change being 100% from this balance patch, Luluka technically now makes the best opener, because if you get Luluka first, get the defense break off, Clarissa can technically one-shot wave 1 of normal Wyvern, which is absolutely stupid. Would you still recommend going for Arabi or... Yeah, I would say, I mean, honestly, most new players, if you don't have any of those, you can... is your body ready? My body is always ready. I'm ready to rock and roll whenever just literally when and where. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting patch. Wait, Luluka? Yes, Luluka is getting balance changed. Her S3 now has a 100% chance to defense break on it, which now makes her probably the best opener for Wyvern 13. So that's really cool. And if you pair it up with Clarissa only needs, with a defense break, won't need a whole lot of damage. So as long as you have enough damage with a defense break from Luluka to kill the back Wyvern thing, her rage thing will kill the other two units. And yeah, no, literally Luluka could literally replace Furious completely, as long as you get one of the defense breaks. She should have enough gas in her kit if she's built properly to kill both of them. I'll try to get you guys the exact numbers once the thing comes in. I'll say last call. I will do it. Yeah, don't worry about her S2. It's fine, because chances are if you're using General Purgus or Alint or Angelica, it's better anyway to just give them a little extra protection for the hits that they'll be taking. So it may slow your run down just a little bit, but you're speeding it up. It's fine. Just don't Molagora her S2. It's simple as that. Just don't put the cooldown in it, and it'll cycle a little bit slower. Luluka's value is her S1, but honestly, cycling it out isn't really that big of a deal. You're not slowing your runs down too terribly much. Background battling, people. Background battling. Don't be whiny little kids anymore. You can put it on in the background, go do something else. So 5 seconds added onto your Wyvern team isn't going to kill the end of the world for this. So you got background battling for your hunts. Get it more successful is what basically where we're going. What limited might be good for the new Nightmare mode? I have no idea. We will find out what the difficulty changes are once they get there. There's no really limited unit or anything like that. I'm more worried about my Soul Weavers because I just lost Roanna and Tamarin in every single one of my fights. So, time to get creative. It's like I was made for this. There we go. 3 Hulk references in 1 video. So, let's do this. I will give you guys 30 seconds. Any last questions that come in at Nightingale1176, I will give you guys the benefit of the doubt. That if you have any other questions, I will answer them that are patch note relevant, really quick for this video. And as far as YouTube is concerned, if you've got any questions that did not get answered or asked, please answer down in the comments below. Will a new protection set be used in your opinion? Absolutely not. I think only a handful of units are going to be used in this next question I have to answer. I think about this all the time. Why did they build the pyramids? They built the pyramids because aliens. I have no idea. I think about this all the time, and I specifically think, how in the heck did they build these things? Why can't we figure this out in a modern society? We have computers that literally can think for us. We landed people on the moon, but we can't figure out how the frickin' pyramids were built. How is this possible? Okay, enough. If you could choose another Ravi... If you could choose another Ravi just to build on counter set, no, I would never do that. I would only build 1 Ravi. There's no point in having 2 Apocalypse Ravis. Because Transformers, exactly. Is your PP ready? No, it's not. Okay, all right. So that's going to take care of this and for today. So Twitch chat, go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. We will be back maybe this week for more information, depending on what relevant news. I do have a very busy week, but if there is stuff coming up, I will try to make videos where I can to help inform you all of all the stuff coming to Epic 7. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out in the video. I do appreciate it. Again, YouTube, if you've got any comments or got any questions that did not get answered, feel free to hit me up in the comments below. I will try my best to stay on top of that and get your questions answered. Y'all take care. Enjoy this craziness of a patch. Good luck to those of you who are going to start working on ML stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next one.